What if speed was silent? What if power whispered instead of roared? What if a hypercar wasn't born to fight, but to float? This is the Pagani Huayra Codalunga, and this is elegance made eternal. Only 5 exist. No 2 are alike. Each one a poem written in carbon and titanium. Not designed for lap times. Not built for records, but created to move with grace. The Codalunga isn't about violence. It's about form and homage to the long-tail racing prototypes of the 1960s. Le Mans legends that sliced through time with long, low silhouettes and engines that hummed like jazz. When 2 Pagani collectors came with a dream to create such a car, Horacio didn't just say yes. He said, "Let's write history again." Huayra Codalunga means long tail in Italian, and this car stretches 360 millimeters longer than the standard Huayra, but every millimeter purposeful. There's no visible rear wing, no aggressive fins, no giant diffusers, and yet it produces downforce with purity, with curves instead of edges, with beauty instead of brute force. Still here? Subscribe now, because this story isn't about speed. It's about timelessness. Let's start under the skin. AMG 6.0L twin-turbocharged V12, producing 840 horsepower and 1,100 newton-meters of torque. Same engine as the Imola, but tuned for smoothness, for delivery, for dignified brutality. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 2.7 seconds. Top speed over 350 kilometers per hour. But you'd never guess it from the way it moves. Because it doesn't leap. It flows. Weight? Just 1,280 kilograms. Thanks to new composite materials and the deletion of active aero. No flaps. No moving pieces. Just shape, wind, balance, and that exhaust. It's not 4 pipes. It's 4 titanium instruments. That weigh just 4.4 kilograms total. Each one tuned, not for noise, but for tone. This car doesn't scream. It sings. Inside, a leather cathedral, finished with aged materials. Exposed carbon, brushed aluminum, analog beauty. Everywhere you look. The gear lever, a sculpture. The pedals, Art Deco. The gauges, a symphony of detail. You don't drive a Codalunga. You conduct it. Every Codalunga was designed through Pagani's Grandi Complicazioni division, the Special Operations Unit, where no rules apply, except perfection. The paint, special matte tones, muted yet deep, inspired by the liveries of classic endurance racers. Blues, silvers, pale golds, understated, sophisticated, unforgettable. Aerodynamically, the Codalunga is a sculpture in motion. At 300 kilometers per hour, it's more stable than most supercars at 100. Why? Because everything is integrated. No wings, no spoilers, just intelligent air. And the rear? That endless tail. It's not just aesthetic. It changes the way air flows over the body, reduces drag, creates natural downforce, and makes the Codalunga one of the most graceful cars on Earth at speed. So what is this car? It's not track-focused. Not built for Nürburgring records. It won't outdrift a McLaren. It doesn't need to, because the Codalunga isn't trying to prove anything. It already is. It's the grand finale to the Huayra story, the closing chapter, written in cursive, not caps lock. It's not the loudest Pagani. It's the most profound. It's not a hypercar. It's a meditation. Only 5 people on Earth own one, and when they drive it, they don't race. They remember. Remember what design was. Before numbers, before marketing, before the obsession with being fastest. Codalunga is not about performance. It's about presence. It rolls like a cloud, sits like a sculpture, drives like a dream. If other cars are fireworks, this one is a sunset. Still believe machines can be art? Subscribe, because the next chapter of Pagani may be louder, but it will never be this quiet. Pagani Huayra Codalunga. The silent elegance, the final whisper, and perhaps the most beautiful Pagani ever made.